Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Hurricanes will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ready! Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Makes a connection. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
They go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Georgia going up tempo. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Dogs! Fitted in the window for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Marion. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Line gets set, first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
To the air, it's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Breaks into the open. The 20. Inside. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Ready up. Here we go.
Defense, let's go.
On the run, it's Fletcher. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Timber. Let's go.
To the air, it's Beck. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. Turning it on. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, early in this drive, they're staying aggressive. Last play, they had the big completion. On the third snap, they take another shot, just couldn't come up with the completion.
Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Ringo.
And the Canes headed quickly to the line.
Dino. Flip. Terrier. Lion.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
On the double.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Ready,
And they'll
set.
get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a first down here to open the period. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Marion. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Got it behind the line. It's Fletcher. Oh, what a cut! He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get... He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They're dealing with a second and long.
Let's. Set. Razor. Hornet, Acorn.
Quickly complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air. It's Beck. Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Spits it out to the back. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. They'll run play action. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Green 25. Pilot. Gorilla.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Kill, kill, kill.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Timber. Terrier. Go.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
24. Black
Georgia
24.
comes quickly to the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
On the
Going to
double.
work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end
29
zone.
Philly. 2-9 Philly. Arrow.
Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point is good. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead. You got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick. And not only do they try it, they get it.
Blue. Hawk. Hawk. Get set. Get set. Squirrel. Arrow. Logger. Ready.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
On the
Well, you
ready.
knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Griffin.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The
Tuna.
offense changing the play.
Hawk. Dino.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Lining up to add another.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good
Yeah, you
timing on the
rank game.
throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Cobra.
The give on the option. Got room at the third. Continues to fight for yards. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Gator Spar.
The Hurricanes want to move quickly.
Ringo.
Gives it on the option. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Moving away from pressure. Fires on the move. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
Ready.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Cut it. Flare. Easy. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Frazier. Wide open on the right. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton.
Come on, gang, get off that cheating shit. Nah, I can't cheat nothing.
The quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants. He is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Cool, we're going to take it to the half.